Made for the average, the unambitious, and everyone in between, this podcast takes the art of underachievement to a whole new level. I'm Maxwell Easley, your mediocre average host presenting demotivational, uninspirational, and disappointing affirmations and wisdom to help you embrace mediocrity in a world obsessed with success. Welcome, listeners, to a space where the allure of beginnings is celebrated and the pressure to finish takes a back seat. Today, we're diving into the philosophy that starting projects is not just a step, but an art form in itself while completing them. Well, let's just say it's not always the grand finale we imagine. First off, let's acknowledge that there's something truly magical about the inception of a new idea. It's a moment filled with boundless potential, where the canvas of our creativity is vast and unmarred by the critic's gaze. Here, in the safety of beginnings, the thrill of creation is our muse, guiding bold, unhesitant strokes of innovation and imagination. Here's my truth. I've started countless ventures, each with the enthusiasm of a pioneer on the brink of discovery. The rush of embarking on a new project, the first flush of love for an emerging idea has always been my favorite part of the creative process. But seeing things through to the end, that often feels like an anticlimax, a tedious trek down from the exhilarating heights of inspiration. Now, I'm eager to hear from you. What are your stories of beginnings? Have you too found joy in the mosaic of projects started in the vibrant tapestry of attempts that might not lead to completion, but are victories in their own right? Let's shift our perspective and champion the notion that the art of starting is as valuable, if not more so, than the act of finishing. In the gallery of life, it's the sketches, the initial bursts of creativity, that often hold the most intrigue. And here's a thought to carry with you. In a world obsessed with results, be the person who cherishes the start. Because honestly, why commit to finishing when the true adventure lies in the possibility of what could be? Remember, folks, this episode is a playful nod to the creators, the dreamers, and the eternal starters among us, celebrating the unfinished as a canvas of endless potential. This is a parody and satire podcast where we find the humor in the creative process and remind ourselves that sometimes it's okay to just enjoy the beginning. Yours average, Maxwell Easley. This is Parody, Satire, and Comedy Podcast. Laugh your ass off, not work your ass off.